my name is Amy Scoble, and I'm happy to be talking to you tonight from the Community Care Garden about God's Gardeners. Hi, I thought I'd take you through a little walk through the garden and show you some of our plants. So in these 5 or 6 rows, we've got planted some squash. We've got green zucchini, yellow summer squash, and along the fence in the back, eventually we'll be growing some cucumbers. So here we are in our rows of tomatoes. They've suffered a little bit because of all the water that we've had in the past week or so, and we're working really hard to save them by removing some of the blighted leaves. We have them all trellised using a variety of trellising systems. This is a hanging string. Over there we've got some Florida weave. Behind me we've got some mesh trellis that is supporting the tomato plants because they get very heavy when they get full of tomatoes. Okay, so these are broccoli plants. This is actually how broccoli grows. Once we cut this head off here, it'll actually grow new shoots out the side that we can harvest later in the year. Behind me we have green beans. We have the kind that'll grow up this fence, and behind those we have a kind that just grow like a bush. They're a little bit more difficult to pick, but we'll get plenty of beans off of those plants. So Suzanne, why don't you explain to us what you're doing with the broccoli plants?
Well, this is all flooded, these barns, so we have a lot of dead leaves, and so I'm taking away the dead parts or the dried up parts. So the plant has the best use of its growing strength, I guess you would say, so that the dried up parts aren't draining the plant, so to speak.
God's Gardeners was started about 4 years ago. It was actually an idea that my husband Ken had after working with the mobile food pantry. He was disappointed always in the quality of the vegetables that were delivered for distribution at the food pantry and thought that he could do better. So we rented a small space in the community gardens that are adjacent to the Community Care Garden and tried to grow vegetables on our own. The only problem is that our mobile food pantry only serves the community once a month, and we couldn't convince the vegetables to ripen just in time. So at the end of the season, we had a couple of bushels of tomatoes that we needed to find a home for. We wanted to make sure that they went to the community, and we were aware of the work at the Community Care Garden, and we donated our tomatoes and left a lovely note about where they came from. As a result of that note, we were offered the opportunity to partner with the folks from the chapel at the Community Care Garden and share the harvest with them. It's turned out to be a great partnership. We work together well, we are learning together, we're growing together, and I'm happy to report that last year from the Care Garden we were able to donate about 1,500 pounds of fresh produce for distribution at First Press's mobile food pantry. Ken had a servant's heart, and I'm very happy to be keeping this ministry alive. That was really his idea. It was really born out of his willingness to serve our local community. I would invite anybody who's interested in working with us here. We have a great group of volunteers from First Press and from the chapel. Anyone who's interested in learning where their food comes from, anyone who'd like to learn how to garden on your own, anyone who'd like to show their kids that potatoes do actually grow underground, to join us on a regular work night. We work Tuesday nights, Saturday mornings. Once you know the lay of the land, you're welcome to come out anytime and work on your own, but if you're interested at all, please check out our Facebook page, the Community Care Garden Facebook page, or contact the church office. Thank you very much.